What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Listen, first of all, I couldn't even, baby, my bad. Okay, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow because this shit still hurt. And I know exactly what it is. And that's why I'm recording the way that I'm recording because I have to lean over because that's the only comfortable position when I'm sitting up that I don't feel as much irritation. Baby, a mess. Sciatic pain is a goddamn mess, okay? But anyway, Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, season 3 episode 54, put a ring on it. Girl, a mess, okay? This episode really wasn't much, but a couple of people just y'all already know how I feel. They just made me feel away, okay? Um, let's just get this out the way, okay? Puppy and not Puppy, we ain't gonna do them first. Do John and Christiana, okay? Listen. Christiana is in her feelings because her sister has not shown up yet. Her sister has not returned a text, returned a phone call, didn't throw out a red flag, didn't wave the signal saying, hey, I'm coming. Don't look for me. I'll be there in a minute. Or, hey, don't look for me because I'm not coming. You know, she didn't tell us none of that, all right? Meanwhile, John is like, I hope the bitch don't show up because I told her, don't show up. You know, and truth be told, I don't feel like she got any of those messages that her mother, Christiana, nor John sent her, okay? If they say, because they probably know Tara more than we do, and they already suspect that Tara then jumped off the wagon and she back onto that drug stuff, okay, allegedly, you know, she probably was strung out somewhere, or that phone ain't in her possession. You know what I'm saying? Or that probably ain't even her number no more. We don't know, okay? But at this point, you know, Christiana is just in her feelings, the mama in her feelings or whatever. But they got to get this wedding done. It was cute. It really wasn't much to it. You know, John and Christiana, they got married. It was really nice that, you know, the mom was there being very much supportive of her, even though she felt some type of way about Tara not being there. You know, she was just happy that her other daughter, Christiana, was actually on the right path. You know, we hear the same thing from her son, who walked her down the aisle. He looked really nice, okay? That was really sweet, a sweet moment. You know, you got John. Baby, I can't wait till Christiana find out about John telling Tyra not to come, okay? That'd be the most interesting thing about their whole situation. But anyway, so they go down the aisle, they get married. I was surprised to see all the people that was there, okay? You know, it was cute. John wound up meeting her son, and he was like, you know, my mom has never wanted to commit it to anybody. And so for her to commit to him, I can see the change in her and, you know, all of that. Of course, John's oldest daughter, the one that had opposed the whole situation, she went over there and said, hey, Christiana, I just want to let you know that, you know, you look beautiful. And I know this been a rough year, whatever, but I hope that we can start over and, you know, on a better foot now. I said, girl, and you did the politically correct situation thing to do right then. Okay. But all in all, you know, John is happy. He gave one of those, and they say that we wouldn't make it type of speech. I ain't gonna lie, his vows was cute. It was cute. It was rhyming and everything. Baby, you get me with a rhyme anytime, okay? I'd be like, oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. You could be rhyming some of the nastiest words together and that don't even mean nothing. I'd be like, that's nice. That's nice, okay? Girl, I'm simple like that sometimes. But anyway, it was cute. They had a little room. At one point, I was like, damn, where the music at? Okay, this the reception? Baby, this is what we supposed to get down, okay? But you know, they did what they had to do and they seem very much in love. I ain't even gonna lie, okay? John said, listen, I've been married 4 times, and the only difference between me and Christiana is the fact that I actually really do love her. I said, oops, I know how that feel. Moving on from that, they cute or whatever. We gonna leave them alone. This whole situation with Puppy and Amber, baby. Puppy and Amber, I need them to go away for right now, okay? Because Amber does not know what she wants to do. Amber is playing games with Puppy, and I do not like people like her, okay? And when I say I don't like people like her, I'm talking about the ones that I want to drink a little. I'm straight when I'm sober, but I'm gay when I'm alcoholic, okay? When I get alcohol infused into my bloodstream, all right? I said, girl, stop playing. And then you playing with this girl's feelings. You playing with this girl's feelings, and you know how she feel about you. You know, puppy go either way. Okay, puppy probably like fluid, pansexual. I don't know. I ain't gonna say pansexual, but the mama, she bisexual. Okay, mama bisexual out up in this please, and you up here playing games with her. Okay, and I just don't like it. I don't approve it. Amber, I like you because you actually getting your life together or whatever, but you playing with this little girl feeling, and I don't like it. Okay, so this is right after they get through burning Sammy stuff or whatever, you know, and so now they like, we need to go out there and party. We need to go out there and celebrate. We need to get back to us. And in the process of doing that, Amber was like, so hey, you want to take this trip out there with me to Indiana to see my mama? And she was like, it's about time because I ain't seen her in a minute or whatever. And so at this point, Amber Puppy was like, I ain't gonna be able to do that because I got a W. I said, girl, you got to win. Go ahead and do it if you got to win. She was like, no, girl, I got a warrant. I said, see, puppy, what the hell? Okay, like, I got people in the house. If you can hear, I got people in the house. Family over. So I was like, puppy, what the hell? Okay, girl, basically what had happened was, and this what Amber said was gonna happen because she said you weren't supposed to do this. She told us this when it happened, okay? When we first found out that it happened. Puppy was like, you know, she's staying over there with her boyfriend, Eric, right? And so, you know, she moved over there and her parole address is at her mama house. The paroler, is it the parole officer, her PO officer came over there to the house to check on her, whatever, probation officer, whichever one you want to call it. Baby, a nosy ass neighbor came out the door and was like, she don't live here no more. I ain't seen her here in over 3 months. Okay, so you know, I don't know where she at, but she ain't here no more. And I said, bitch, you know what? If Amber wasn't, I mean, if Puppy wasn't still on parole like she was, I would have said, girl, go over there and beat that bitch ass, okay? Go beat her ass, because that was just wrong. Why are you all up in her business, being a nosy neighbor, okay? Snitching and everything. Mind yours, okay? You know, when people knock on your door, and do you know? No, I don't. I don't have anything dealing with that person. I don't know. I stick to myself. You can go knock on their door and let them tell you what it is. Don't knock on mine, okay? But you know, that wound up happening. So now because she changed the dress when she wasn't supposed to, that's that's a parole violation. So now she has a warrant out for her, I guess arrest or whatever. And, you know, Amber is like, if that was me, I would have went on ahead and took care of it, okay? But it is a possibility that she might go to jail, you know. I think she like on 2 strikes or something. I don't know. Either way, Amber feels some type of way about the fact that she did not go ahead and take care of it. But, you know, they going to be like, okay, well, F that, let's still go out here and have this party. We finna go have fun. You know, we finna get dolled up. We finna get liquored up. We just finna let loose and have a girls' night like we always used to do back in the day. And I was like, okay, that's cute. But, you know, one last party before reality hits. Is that what it is? All right, you know, go ahead and do what you got to do. Might as well at this point. Okay, so they call a Uber. We see Amber and Puppy coming up out the house, baby. They is lit. They is lit. Okay, I said that pregame came through. You know, I was like, Amber, what you drinking on? The whole time I was like, Amber, what is y'all drinking on? Because Amber was a little bit more, you know, drunk than Puppy was. Okay, and if Puppy was drunk, maybe because she was an alcoholic. I don't know. I don't want to call the girl that, but she hit it a little bit better. But Amber was sloppy with it. Okay, they up in the car. Oh my God, I'm so drunk. Oh, bitch, just how we used to be back in the day, girl. We finna go give a dad. Okay, she just left her boyfriend or whatever. They talking to the Uber driver. Miss Uber driver was black, and I heard it in her voice. I was like, she don't care. Okay, she just sitting up there listening, you know. But they get to the club, they already pre-gamed probably a little bit too hard because you know when you get to the club, the alcohol mixed with a little bit of water. Okay, I don't know what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. It's either mixed with a little bit of water or they give you just a little bit of drop. Okay, you better off, you know, buying you a $20 bottle that's pure, okay, instead of paying $12 for a cup, okay, $12 for a shot at the club. Mind you, I'm thinking they going to a club, right? And this is a club. But I said, why are the lights on? And where are the people at? I said, what type of situation is this? They said free before 10, bitch. Free before 10. So they got there at 8. Ouch. I said, said, girl, the lights was up. Wasn't nobody sitting up in there. Okay, everything looked clean. Okay, it looked clean like they just cleaned it and they ready for the people to come in. I said, what time is it? Cause I don't do this. I don't do this. What's the point? We could have did this at the crib. Okay, turn some music on, and I could have did what I did. They could have did that at the crib. Had the homies come over there. Her friend Jamal or whatever. Little Rainbow family come on through, and they were just talking about, hey girl, it's how you get out. I didn't even know you was gonna get out like this. It's good to see you, bitch. And I was like, yeah, how everything been going? It was like, I'm single now. What, for real? Yeah, I had to get rid of Sammy because listen, Sammy, he was one way because, he had the alcohol court or whatever. And, so he wasn't drinking. He wasn't doing all this stuff. So after that, all of a sudden, it was a different change. You know what I'm saying? And he just went back to the same way that he was. Okay. And I just couldn't take that shit. He just wasn't no good. Meanwhile, Jamal or whoever he was outside giving the confessional. Listen, Amber got horrible taste in men. Okay. Because first of all, I don't know what was up with that Vince dude. He was creepy. He was weird. And I just knew that wasn't her. Okay. And then you got Sammy. He was just the same. Okay, I don't see no difference between him and Vince. They weren't meant for each other. They should never got together. And I was like, ooh, go ahead and tell the truth, Jamal. Okay. Meanwhile, Amber is in there talking. Puppy sitting up in the chair. I guess Amber done had a little bit one too many drinks. Okay. Mama said, I'm finna give you a lap dance. I said, stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Meanwhile, me and the homies, we sitting there looking at Amber like this. That's it. They was looking at her like, what the f is going on? Okay. Girl, Amber was all up on it and everything. It was sloppy as shit. Okay. Puppy was like, listen, she better stop playing. I need her to stop playing because, listen, she may be single, but I still got a man. I said, I applaud Puppy because if it probably was me and that was somebody that I really, and they was throwing it at me, girl, I would have took it, okay? Consensually. You're throwing it at me. You want me to take it consensually. So, hey, you're doing some things I touch, because that's what you're doing. You're touching me. I'm going to touch you back, okay? Baby, she's talking all like, listen, she better stop. She doing all this stuff and realize, and in real life, like, it's some consequences to this stuff. Like, cause to be quite honest, we already know that she ain't gay or whatever. She a straight woman and she doing all this stuff, but she up here doing all this on me and she looking good, she smelling good and talking good. I said, excuse me, Puppy, get up, push her. Okay, you want what to happen, okay? Baby Amber, next thing you know, she didn't lean back and start kissing. I said, oh wow. I wasn't even. It did nothing for me. Okay, it did absolutely nothing for me. And I was just like, okay, that was cute or whatever. I said, Amber, get your ass up, okay? Because you ain't finna get Puppy in trouble because I'm most scared for Puppy in this situation because I don't know how Eric gonna react, especially if you run this tape back, okay? That man probably ain't found out about this until this aired on TV and probably ain't no telling what he do, okay? Because he already don't like the relationship between Amber and Puppy. So I was like, Amber, please get her out. Jamal, get Amber, okay? Get Puppy out of danger, okay? So at this point, Amber is outside. We out there having fun, and it's just so, messed up. And then, I said, we're going to get to the house, and if she want to cuddle, I said, I'm just going to go up there and I'm going to cuddle. I said, what? Run that back again, Amber, baby. Amber, them eyes was low, okay? Them eyes was low. I said, Amber, whatever it is you drinking, please pass the bottle, okay? Because, listen, I ain't had a drink in a minute, all right? I'm just saying, listen, truth be told, I have not had a drunk night in a long, long, long time. I was supposed to have one this night. You want to know why? Because the Millennium Tour is in Chicago tonight. Couldn't go because my back is messed up because I can't stand that long, okay? And I can't only, like I said, sit a certain way. And I just want to be comfortable and enjoy myself. So I feel some type of way. I gave my tickets to somebody else, but it just wasn't going to happen. And I'm so upset because that would have been my first real outing ever since the pandemic started. Damn you, sciatica. And truth be told, y'all, I don't even know what I did, okay? Like, girl, that shit came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, moving off of them. Yeah, Amber, Get it under control, bitch. Okay, you can't be straight when you sober and gay when you drunk. I don't like girls like that. I don't like people like that because men do it too. Some men do it. Okay, not we don't hear too much about it, but it happens. It happens. Okay, but moving on from that, Lisa and Stan, baby. Lisa, she said, listen, my friend Renata is coming, okay? She was like, that's my bitch outside. I'm about to go. Deuces. Baby had Stan standing up there in that room, in that window, looking like this. Looking like a dad, looking at his daughter just running off with some dude and her boyfriend or whatever. You know, a disapproving father. That's how he was looking out the window and gonna say something. Who is this gal? I wish she stopped saying gal, okay? Because it just gives me Confederate tees. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, but moving on. So we see Renata, and I was like, oh, so this Renata. Okay, that's okay. She told us, listen, Renata used to date her brother. Baby, I'm stumbling on my words, okay? Renata used to date her brother Joe, all right? And she was like, we never slept together or whatever. But, she said that she had a little interest in me. I think I got a little interest in her, whatever. And she told me she used to have fantasies about me. I said, that's your brother's girl or your brother's ex, and you gonna fuck off on her too. Y'all ain't got no type of loyalties in this family, because I don't do no stuff like that. I said we don't do stuff like that, baby. But all right, maybe that brother said have at her, okay? Pass that bitch around. I don't know. Okay? But either way, they get in the car, they go to lunch or whatever, and basically, Lisa got to tell her all what was going on. Renata was like, oh my God, girl, look at your hair. Look at your hair. Your hair looking good and shit or whatever. And she was like, yeah, it's looking nice or whatever. But girl, let me tell you what's going on. She was like, yeah, girl, tell me what's happening with Stan, okay? Because truth be told, I never thought that I would see you with a person like him. Like, why you keep on coming back to him or whatever? Why you wearing a ring or whatever that you doing? And she was like, I mean, shit, I got to get something out of it. I mean, I do kind of got a little bit of feelings for the man, but, he ain't going to keep on playing me because listen, I made this fake profile on Facebook, okay? And as soon as I clicked the friend request to him, he sent me a way back, okay? And I ain't even seen him no message. He initiated. And look at all this stuff that he done tweeted out. Baby, Stan had sent the message to the fake profile talking about some cause she was like, what type of girl you like? He was like, I like you bisexual? Cause I like a threesome. And then there was like, if you wanted to do a dude, what if I wanted you to do a dude or something like that? He was like, if that's what you really want, I think I'll do a dude for you. I said, wait a minute, Stanley. Now last week you said that we could smoke some weed and all this stuff. That took me aback because I said, oh, now you up here saying that you a little fluid. I said, so Lisa be up there pegging you, huh? Okay, I'm for it. I don't. I'm not for it for you because I don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it. But I'm glad that you open like that. I mean, hey, you just don't get too many older people that's open-minded like that. I was really taken aback. I said, Stan is a freak. He a little kinky kink, okay? I mean, we should have known when he liked to be, in the little straight jacket and stuff like he on American Horror Story and a rubber man and all this stuff. But hey, do what you do. But at this point, Lisa is over it, okay? She finna play around with Renata because Renata said, listen, I got a hotel room. You want to come chill and kick it? She was like, yeah, sure. Sure. But did you see the little blurb that they did? It was like a minute little excerpt that they did in between the commercials. And they was talking about Stan buying her them wigs. And she was like, here, you put this wig on. I don't know what he thought I was going to be with these wigs or whatever. But you put this wig on and you be Jasmine. Jasmine is the fake profile. Okay, I guess she wanted to take some more pictures or whatever. Then they get to talking about Stan and his hair. Okay. So it is his hair. He just dyes it. But he leaves it gray on the side or whatever because an ex-girlfriend said that it looked good. Lisa said, I asked him why he do that. He said, my ex said it looked good. And I said, tell your ex that she lied. Okay, you need to stop that. Bitch, Stan was up in that mirror like, Stan the man, looking good. I said, I mean, well, listen, sir. If you nobody else gonna have confidence in you like you gonna have confidence in yourself, and that's all that matters. Okay, if you feel like you look good, then go ahead and do what you gotta do. Okay. Meanwhile, moving on from them, we get um Sean and Sarah. Sean disgusts me so much, okay? He sickens me so much because I don't like the game that he is playing. I don't like the game that he is playing with Sarah right about now because you're keeping secrets, and mainly it's because she has a child. She has a child that she's very guarded over, and truth be told, I feel like she's made a big mistake by introducing him to that child, and she is trying to gain this relationship with said child, okay? And she's a little girl, and I don't like it, okay? Um, Kids get attached to people. You can't keep bringing people in and out of the kid's life, okay? Now, Sarah, you just showed me how smart you not, okay? Because I thought you was a little smarter than this because you were showing signs that you were by, not messing with this man as much, giving it a little bit of space, a little bit of time or whatever. But now, y'all finna you introducing the kid to Sean. Sean was like, oh my God, you're really cute. She was like, I know. I said, oops. Yes, Miss Abby, have that confidence, sweetie. Okay, don't be a little cocky with it, but have that confidence, sweetie. All right. But so Sean up in there, he nervous or whatever, and it's awkward silence at one point because the mom is there too. And so Abby, went over there to Sarah. Sarah was like, come on, I'm gonna take her in the back, okay? So she leaves Sean and the mom to talk, okay? And at this point, the mom took over. So, you met my daughter, right? You really like her, huh? Okay, so tell me something about you because let me tell you something. You telling her the truth. This. So who do this? Okay, because is this your thing that you do? You date women out of jail and all this stuff or whatever. And it was like, what's your intentions with her? Okay, it was like I see myself getting married to her. Married? You don't even know her like that. Like, come on. Like, is this what you really do? Mama was grilling Sean, and I was all the way here for it. Let me tell you something. A mother knows. Okay, a mother knows. The majority of the mothers that's been on here, they have been correct. What was the dude, Douglas and what was her name, Allison or whatever the fuck? Her mama, Rachel mama. She knew it wasn't right, okay? And come to find out, he was still cheating on her. You got Deontay and his mama. She knew that shit wasn't right, and then look what happened. He got used by Nicole, and then you see this whole thing. Sarah mama know that Sean ain't shit right about now. She just said, listen, I don't know what it is, but something about that man I just not here for, okay? And so, it got a little awkward. Abby had to, not Abby, Sarah had to come through, and at this point, Sarah was in her feelings with her mama because Sean decides to leave, okay? He asked her, can we meet up for the weekend, have the weekend together? And she was like, okay, cool. And I was like, what? She said that she felt like Sean is really a good person after all this time, and this is what she's telling her mom. Listen, after all this time that we spent apart or whatever, and even after the way that I treated him after we got out of jail, after I got out of jail, and he was still being there, like he's showing me that he really do care, and I feel like I really do got real feelings for him, and he's a really nice guy, and he can be a real good influence on my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he can't be the father, he would never be her father, but I mean, he's a good influence. I said, girl, you just don't know. That man ain't even taking care of his own kids right about now. So what are you talking about? Oh, you just don't know. Just wait till you get a rude awakening, okay? I feel like you're moving a little bit too fast with this man and you really don't know him. And I feel like you need to listen to what your mama got to say, okay? Sean, you a piece of shit. You about to play daddy to somebody else's kid and you can't even play daddy to your own biological kids. That's fucked up, okay? That is messed up. Up there lying about your age, lying about talking. I'm sorry that I shook the camera. I was scratching. Lying about being with inmates, and that's what you do. You go from inmate to inmate to inmate. I said, boy, I can't wait till the bubble burst on Sean because he just disgusts me. Okay, moving on from that, Deontay, Tia, and Nicole. Okay, so the episode actually started off with Tia and Nicole. And this time, I think that they were at Tia's home place in Roanoke, okay? And she was like, Nicole was like, this is like the first time in a long time that I've been out here with Tia. You know, she's like, she lives like 5 hours away, you know, and I haven't seen her since that whole dust up between Deontay and us or whatever. And so they came and sat down and all this stuff. Tia, you know, she got on her button down, her plaid button down with a little bow tie and a little chain. I said, oh, sweetie, what we're about to do. Okay, it was real nice, you know, a little romantic by the water or whatever. You know, everything started off cool, but then Tia goes and was like, so what's your feelings about Deontay? Like, no, she said, what do you see us? What do you see us at? Because let me tell you something, if you still got feelings for Deontay, for that dude, I ain't here for it, okay? I don't believe in sharing, and I ain't gonna share, okay? And that's gonna make me motherfucking crazy. I said, oh, now wait a minute, it was cute at first. Oh, you look good. You look good too. Oh my God. So where you see us at? Because if you talking about still being with that dude, truth be told, I feel like Tia probably called Deontay the N-word, okay? I ain't even gonna switch. I ain't the only one that got the tease because I tweeted that and other people was like, I feel it too. When the cameras is down, especially after last week, he got into it. Baby. Woo! She know not to slip up on camera. I know that's right, girl. Okay, no, I ain't vouching for saying it. Okay, I'm just saying, don't. She know not to get caught saying it. Okay, because she knows she's gonna get fucked up if she do. But either way, Tia look a little crazy. Okay, Tia a little psychotic a little bit. All right, that girl is giving off, if I can't have you, nobody else will type of vibes, and I want Nicole to leave that alone. Now, last week, y'all was like, if you saw her in the confessional, them when they was in the confessional together, y'all said it looked like they was high as hell. When I seen that preview, you know, because when the episode come on, you still see like the last ending of the last episode, and when it showed they little confessional, it was on that part. Why Tia had red marks or red little patches. I said, girl, you're nervous. You're breaking out of highs. Nicole had a little patch up here, a little bump and stuff up here. I said, y'all do look a little disheveled. I ain't gonna say it's some narcotics or whatever going on, but it's something going on in that, all right? You know, so at this point, you know, Tia just want to know where they standing at because she wants Deontay out the picture, all right? And she was basically like, I don't want to share you. And I understood exactly where she was coming from. If we going to be together, baby, I ain't trying to share you with nobody else. And she said, if that's going to be the case, then we don't need to do this, okay? And I'm the exact same way. We don't need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me for no other nigga. I could say that, okay? But anyway, I was just like, now, Nicole, what is it, okay? They've been on and off for years, so her feelings, of course, are going to be deeper for Tia than it is for Deontay. And basically, she was like, I want to be with you. I was like, oh my God, so what's gonna happen? Next thing you know, she talking about her love for Tia and Tia's this, Tia's that, Tia feeding her food. Next thing you know, they get up and they walking down the little pathway, you know, the little bridge. What do you call it? The wharf? Girl, I don't know what they call it. Okay, the thing, okay? Where the water at? Y'all know, bitch, I don't play around with water like that, okay? Don't judge me. Anyway, and it's rose petals. I said, wait a minute, Tia, that's cute. It's simple as shit. Oh, don't let Nene find out that them flowers is cheap. Oh, let me stop. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. That lady is grieving. That lady is grieving. Anyway, but it was right there in the air. I saw flowers and I saw that in my head. But she walking down the little thing, and next thing you know, she was like, you know, we've been doing this thing for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And I just really want you up in my life. And all I want to know is, will you be my wife? Opened up a ring box. I said, oh shit. I said, well, T, you ain't got no job. So who got the ring for you? Is that your mama ring? Your grandmama ring? Was it passed down or what? Because it was too big on Nicole's finger. And of course, Nicole said yes. And then right when she was on her knees proposing, a boat rolled past and they was screaming and cheering them on and all that stuff. And then they started kissing when they accepted, and they was like, oh my God, we're engaged. Oh, hold on. Woo. That hurt it. Girl. Let me hurry up, cause I've been putting some muscle cream on my shit. But anyway, she was like, okay, cool, we'll get married. I do. And I said, girl, they started kissing. I was sitting here looking at that shit like, Now I'm into that. Okay, I'm into it. Y'all already know. But tonight's episode, I just didn't want a couple of images coming into my mind, and then I had to actually see this. I was just like, they ain't got they kissing top lip. Okay, the kiss was all the way up here. Like, they kissing nose, okay? They kissing nostrils and stuff. I was just like, wow, that's how it is when y'all ain't got no lips. No offense. No offense, because everybody ain't blessed with these. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, you know? But, because y'all can suck on these all day. But I'm just saying, like, wow. Every time I see it, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, Nicole is like, I don't know how I'm going to tell Deontay, but I'm going to have to tell him. I said, tell him what? Tell him what? Baby, block that man number, okay? Unless you about to still continue to play games with him and this is a game to you, block that man number. You ain't got to tell him nothing. Deontay out there doing a little part-time job on the water playing with the boats because he done got himself in some money trouble because of doing all this stuff for Nicole. I said, you dumb. And truth be told, I'd be that petty bitch that said, give me all my shit back. I don't care if it was a gift. Give me all my shit back because you played me, okay? But no, she should keep it because he's stupid, okay? You know, she walked up on him with the Michael Kors watch that he brought her. I said, bitch, I guess he brought it for you, so hell, you know, soften the situation. And I said, now, Nicole, you just being messy at this point because you ain't have to come down there and tell that man that you was getting married, okay? Y'all going back and forth about stuff, and he up there talking about something. What does Tia do for you? I said, that ain't your place no more, Deontay. And I understand you hurt and you trying to figure it all out because it ain't you. And you like, what this bitch got that I don't, okay? And I understand that. But at this point in time, how much hurt can you take? Okay, you keep on letting this hurt get to you. You intentionally hurting yourself by hanging on to this stuff. And I just don't understand it. You like pain. You like being in grief and all that stuff. You should have been let this stuff go a long time ago when the bitch came up into the picture. Actually, when she was in that car with her ex-boyfriend, you should have let that shit go, okay? You kept on going. Now this girl sitting here on your job. You do not come up to nobody's job to tell them no bad news, okay? It's good news for you, but it's bad news for him. That man lost his appetite and everything, you know? And I was just like, and he, what's that on your finger, whatever? Oh, so you engaged? When this happened, like you just did this with me and now you up here talking about this? What? What's going on? Deontay was about to cry. He took them glasses off and he was like, she was like, I'm sorry, Deontay. He was like, nah, you good, you good. Put them glasses back on. Like, yo, man, I don't even got no appetite no more. But I'm finna get back to work. Like, why you even feel like you had to come down here and tell me that? I said the same thing. Okay? You just break my heart even more. Stump on that bitch and twist that shit. Okay? That's what you're doing. And I said, well, Deontay, you should have dropped the bitch a long time ago. That's what you get for playing around with these young kids, okay? Because she young, dumb, full of cum, all right? And Deontay ain't even get a chance to even put his finger down there to know how it smell in the inside, girl. Past the perfume. God damn, you did all of this for all these years and couldn't even tap that. God damn, I feel so bad for you. I feel bad for you on that part. Okay, you feel a little played because I feel some type of way too. But, you know, consent is always necessary. And she said no. And that's what it is. But she ain't had to tell him. All she had to do, if she wanted to tell him, send a text message, okay? And then block his ass afterwards. That's it. But no, talk about something. I see you later. No, it ain't no see you later. Tia ain't gonna let that. But anyway, that was Love After Lockup, y'all. Girl, I hope the review was good enough, okay? Y'all know. Fighting through the pain. But it's the things that I do for y'all because I love y'all, okay? Because y'all do me so well, I'm going to do y'all well back. Oh, y'all do me so well, I do y'all back. What is that, Ashley? Let me get up off of here, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.